One of my favorite ways to open up the upper back and thoracic spine is using some pillows, bolsters, or yoga blocks. This one is going to be great if you feel like you've spent a lot of time in the position with your shoulders rounding forward. Maybe you have to do that a lot for work. Maybe you're like me and everyone else who has done that way too often just because of modern life. So a great way to passively stretch and open that area of your body, the upper back and shoulders. So this is a very restorative, relaxing posture. And you might feel a lot of sensations. So this one is relaxing, but it might feel like in a very intense stretch in the back and the shoulder. So I'm going to use 2 yoga blocks. If you don't have these at home, I suggest using pillows. They work really, really, really well. Also a yoga bolster could also work, but something that's going to allow you to prop up your head, your neck, and your upper back so you can feel this stretch like I'm showing it today. Do this one laying down on your bed, on the floor, on a yoga mat like I'm doing today. So this, we're going to put 1 block, and this one's going to be come behind your upper back, and then this one is going to support your head and your neck. Take a seat and just kind of shimmy around a little bit so I can get this block. I'm thinking about the bottom of the block is right underneath my shoulder blades, and then the top block, my head and my neck are resting on it. Feet can come to the ground. They can also be out. You can also bring soles of the feet together, knees wide, or we can go knees wide and knock in. Feet wide and knees knock in. So I want you to find what feels best in the lower half of your body. Keeping the feet on the floor is my favorite one today. And then with the arms, you're going to allow them out towards the sides, and you're thinking about rolling the shoulders back and down away from your ears so you start to feel that stretch. For me, I'm feeling that stretch in my neck right now because I'm always having some kind of a forward head lean with what I do on my phone all day. And I'm also starting to feel this stretch down my arms, in the sides of my chest, and down my back. When we're here, we want to think about taking really big inhales in through our nose, expanding into where you feel tension, and then exhaling it out any way that feels good, out your nose, out your mouth. And I suggest staying in a position like this for around 30 seconds. You could stay here for up to 5-10 minutes if you like, and treat it like a yin yoga pose as well. You can also make this a little bit more intense by changing the height of the block. So block on the lowest setting, we can start to bring a block up a bit higher. You can also bring the head one up a bit higher. And we'll do the same thing. You'll lay down. But this one will just feel like an increased stretch. Same thing, shoulders pulled down away from your ears. While you're here, you're welcome to take some circles like snow angels on any of the variations. I find what feels good with that. Or you can just rest the arms by your side. And just like I was saying a second ago, I'm feeling a more stretch on this one, an increased stretch in my chest, down my arms, in my back. Even just dropping the neck one down a notch or 2 so the heart is a little bit higher than your head. Taking big, big inhales in through your nose. Really big exhales out any way you like. Good. I suggest staying in this stretch for around 30 seconds or more, taking really big breaths. This is also one of those asanas that you might feel some emotions because it's a very big heart opener, which is very normal if that happens to you too. Do as a restorative practice or something after your workouts if you want a really intense stretch for the upper portion of your spine, your neck, your chest, and your back. Hit me a subscribe if you've made it this far. Happy moving!